table is set, the candles are lit, and a family is gathered. It looks like any other Sunday dinner, right? But look closer. Notice the way my brother Mark can't meet my eyes. Or how his wife Sarah keeps glancing at her phone hidden just beneath the table's edge. There's a current of unease running under the polite chatter about work and the weather, secret simmering just below the surface. My mother, blissfully unaware, is telling a story about her garden. She's so happy to have us all here. Dad is topping up everyone's wine, a practiced smile on his face, but his shoulders are tense. He knows, maybe he doesn't know what asterisk, but he knows something is wrong. I can feel it too. It's like the air is thick, heavy with unspoken words. Every clink of a fork, every forced laugh, feels like a countdown to a detonation. And then it happens. A buzz. Not loud, but in the strained silence, it's like a gunshot. Sarah's phone lights up on her lap. Mark freezes, his fork halfway to his mouth. Across the table, my sister-in-law's face drains of color as she reads the message. She looks up, her eyes locking onto Mark, and then they slide over to me. The secret isn't just about an affair, it's about who it's with. The phone buzzes again, a new message from my husband. Sarah's hand trembles, and her wine glass slips, shattering on the floor. The sound rips through the fragile piece, and finally, the silence breaks. Everything is about to change. What happens next will tear this family apart, or maybe, just maybe, force us to rebuild from the ashes. If you've ever felt the ground shift beneath your feet, you'll want to see how this night ends. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because you won't want to miss the fallout. Thanks for watching. Soft ambient music plays in the background. It's the sound of a fork gently clinking on a plate. Hey everyone, and welcome back. Tonight, we're doing something a little different. We're stepping into a story, a moment frozen in time. Picture this, a family dinner. The table is beautifully set. The aroma of a home-cooked meal fills the air, and laughter, just a little too loud, echoes off the walls. Everything looks perfect, right? But sometimes the most beautiful scenes hide the deepest cracks. Look closer. See the way Dad's eyes keep flitting towards the door? How Mom's smile doesn't quite reach her eyes. Their son, Mark, is scrolling through his phone, oblivious. But his sister, Chloe, notices everything. She sees the subtle, nervous tap of her mother's fingers on the wine glass. She feels the unspoken words hanging heavy in the air, thicker than the steam rising from the mashed potatoes. This isn't just a family dinner. It's a stage, and the curtain is about to rise on a play no one bought tickets for. Suddenly, a phone buzzes on the table. It's not Mark's, it's Dad's. A message lights up the screen, just for a second, but Chloe sees it. A name that doesn't belong here, a heart emoji. Her mother sees it too. The smile finally drops. Silence descends, cold and sharp. The clinking of cutlery stops. The only sound is the frantic beating of hearts. Who is that? Mom's voice is barely a whisper, but it cuts through the room like a knife. Dad freezes, his face a mask of panic. He stammers. A weak excuse about work, but the lie is flimsy, transparent. Mom stands up, her chair scraping harshly against the floor. Her hand, shaking, reaches for her wine glass. "Don't you lie to me," she says, her voice trembling with a fury that has been simmering for years. And then it happens. The glass slips. It shatters on the floor, red wine spreading like a pool of blood. The sound is deafening. It's the sound of a family breaking, of trust disintegrating into a million tiny pieces right there on the dining room floor. This is the moment everything changes. This story is a reminder that what we see on the surface is often just a fraction of the truth. Families are complex, love is messy, and secrets have a way of coming out. What happens next for this family? That's a story for another time. Thank you so much for joining me on this narrative journey. If you were moved by this story or want to see more like it, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Your support means the world. Till next time, take care.